question, David, and we've got a couple of other people to present some interesting things here. You've talked about the journalists, you've talked about the companies. What about the people? We have a really interesting international audience here. People who have come, for the most part, to Silicon Valley from all over the world. This is something that our previous future cast guest, Vivek Wadhwa, feels very strongly about because of immigration laws. Is Silicon Valley still attracting the best and the brightest? Are the smartest kids in their classes in China and India, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, are they all wanting to come here, or are they going elsewhere now?
Well, I think a lot of them still want to come here. The U.S. government makes it very hard for most of them to come here, even if they want to. So, that's an issue of great concern in this community. But on the other hand, there is astonishing opportunity closer to home. Like in Beijing, as I mentioned, there's a huge entrepreneur capital.
So in that sense, you think Silicon Valley is failing? It's not attracting the best people?
I'll just tell you a story. Last time I was in Beijing, I think it was the last time, I love going to China, but I was giving a talk about my book, and some guy came with a copy of my American edition of my book with like little pieces of paper sticking out all over. And he had said he claimed he had read it 5 times, and he was the CEO of a Beijing-based Facebook app company. Wow. With like 20 employees right there in Zhongguancun. And I was like, wow, there's a guy here who actually read my book 5 times. I mean, now that's unfortunately not that many people have read my book 5 times anywhere, but I was just amazed that I just stumbled across that in Beijing. And
why were you amazed?
I was also amazed, I don't know.
Why were you amazed?
I was just amazed that there was a 20-person Facebook, all they did was build Facebook games, I think, and they're in Beijing where Facebook isn't even legal. That's the kind of world we're living in. I mean, the opportunity, you don't have to go anywhere to make a company.
15, 20 years ago, would these people have come to Silicon Valley, or did they never come here?
No, I think a lot of people did come here, obviously. I mean, the percentage of immigrants who started and have been successful in Silicon Valley is phenomenal. I mean, there's amazing statistics about how much of the entrepreneurial energy that has emerged here has come from people who were born elsewhere, and thank God they figured out a way to get in and do their thing, and we should let more of them come.